Guy's got his sword drawn. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. You're just getting sick. Oh, okay, no he doesn't. It's sheath, okay. I thought he had it pulled out at first. Wait, is that Crow? Crow!
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all.
Alright, find a way into the tower. Isn't it like Reap Moon's Harvest or whatever they call it? Like, let me see. Yeah, Reap Moon's Greeting. I actually really wish I could go to like an old-fashioned like fair like this. People would be like, but you can go to the Renaissance Festival. This is true, but I haven't been to a good one in years. Like, I don't know. I want to go to one that's a lot bigger than the ones I've been to. Also, what does it look like they're burning a like hay version of the mole?
I believe it's Reap Moon already. I've been counting the days and now it's here. I hardly know what to do with myself.
Yeah, but why are you burning that mole-shaped person?
This is my first Reap Moon's Eve in Mercuria, and it's even better than I imagined. Look around. It's amazing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Hey! Where are you going, eh? Where's the rush? Come on, don't be a dullard. Let's dance, drink, and be merry.
I've got a mission, lady, but you have fun now. Hey.
Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Fair. Can you talk to me? No? What about you? Rudin Andre Reyeseth. Why tell me his name if I can't talk to him? Dude, your hat's doing something really weird. I'm fairly confident the rendering on that hat has gone to hell. What is that? I mean, it's kind of cool looking, but still. Oh, look at this. It glitters like the sun. The red threads. Alright, so the tower, if I recall, is up that way, but I kind of want to look around.
They put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands.
I wonder, can I turn down like the sound of the people out there? That should be good. So I can hear them a little better over the people's like cheering and provocative.
I'll dig wells in the endless desert before I volunteer for duty in Mercuria during Reap Moon ever again. This bloody night never ends.
I don't envy them their guard duty tonight. I don't think they're enjoying the festival much.
If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go. Goddess damned heretics and their pagan rituals.
Oh.
Move along. Move along.
Alright.
Happy Reap Moon's Eve. Go on, please. Not tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're all dead inside, aren't you? I understand. I guess we can't go that way because they're like blocking it, and we can't jump, so not going that way.
Everyone's drunk, uninhibited, agitated. This could go very wrong, very quickly.
It could if people like, you know, don't get to celebrate and whatnot. But most of them seem so drunk that as long as they're not provoked, it seems like they'll be alright. But, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Tell me, Mr. Elevani, is that foreshadowing that things are gonna go to shit? I kind of feel like it is. Truthfully, I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to be going, but I don't want to miss anything.
Everyone's drunk. A goddess. The Reap Moon appears to turn man into beast. Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Yeah, I heard that. What's back here or anything? Oh, she's doing some kind of dance. Shake your groove thing. Ooh la la. Man, you walking at like breakneck speed,
Cheers,
man.
everyone, bottoms up! The next round's on me! Reap me!
Alright. I guess we're just walking there then. Hello, Gil. Do you have anything important to say? No? Why tell me their name then? That kind of irritates me. Like, you can't talk to, like, the people that actually have a name, but the people that don't have a name you can talk to, or at least hear something about them. What sense does that make?
If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Goddess damned. Move along. Move along. Happy Reap Moon's Eve.
Alright.
Go on, please. Not tonight. Goddess
you're a
damned
cute couple.
heretics and their pagan rituals.
I like her outfit. It's really neat looking. Not so sure I like that guy's hat, but everything else looks pretty festive.
This bloody night.
I do like this guy's hat, though. Let's see. Anything else to do back here?
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
Oh, alright.
Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot.
Oh, we've got some that aren't on fire yet. Let's take a look, shall we? This giant line here. I wonder where they're going. Huh. Hopefully the mole got out of here a long time ago and is doing well, because it looks like they use her as the quote-unquote witch. Huh. Oh.
Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if
Oh
they're
my
willing to
God.
make such fools of themselves.
More voice lines, please. Let's see what this line's for.
What's going on?
Before we get there, you'll have a riot on your hands.
Calm down, everyone. You'll get through before the ceremony begins. Anyone caught jumping the line will be sent to the back. There's no rush. The ceremony's not even starting yet. Just stay in line and have your papers ready. That's me, I swear.
This says Amy.
Right.
But she called you older.
Well, that's my middle name. See? That O, right there. After Aemon and before Eldon. That's my middle name.
Your name is Amono Eldon.
No, it's Aemon. Aemon Older Eldon. Older.
It doesn't say older anyway.
But
Sorry, can't let you in.
why?
Because these clearly aren't your papers.
That's me, I swear.
This says Amy.
Right.
But she called you older.
Well, that's my middle name. See?
Clever guy, but I don't think he's gonna buy it. Let's try on around the other side. I don't think anything I can do over there, but on the off chance I can, I'll let you guys know. And if not, I'm gonna probably cut ahead. See you guys in a minute. This is actually where we got that herb for the potion that makes somebody fall asleep, if I recall. Now, what might you be doing back
Come on.
there?
Don't stop. Give it to me. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. Keep going. Oh, God, that feels great. Oh.
I meant the guy in the back right there. I didn't even see them until I started hearing things. Alright. We're just gonna walk past that. Alright, they should have had more dialogue for these people. I'm gonna try not to talk to them anymore or click on them anymore, because that's just starting to irritate me at this point.
Let her burn. Let the witch burn.
Actually, you know what? Can I really not walk through? Okay. Man, the breakneck speeds, man. Oh my God, I actually can run. I'm sorry, I have not played this in a while. I didn't know.
This bloody
Well, at least we're moving faster now. I want to look around and see if I can find any thing. Well, we found something. Hopefully we just don't see the thing. Okay, so you're getting sick there, and you're having happy time over there. Man, does that not kill the mood even a little bit? Can I be demonetized for that? I'm not sure. Tyler, again, you don't make any money. Oh, right. Hey, I'm good.
Watch the Wicker Witch burn!
Good Elgwin.
Hey, there's our Star Wars-y friend. I swear these things look like something from Star Wars.
Well, good anyway. Good Elgwin. Such a good Elgwin. I love you. I love you so much. We'll ride off into the wild, just you and me. We'll have so many adventures. We'll see the world. And my wife can go fuck herself.
Of course, she won't have to fuck herself, will she? Because that goddamn two-timing wife-stealing Quen is already doing it for her. Oh, you'd never screw around on me, would you? Of course not. Because you are a true friend. So it's just you and me now. You and me forever and ever. Forever and ever and ever.
Aww, poor guy. First I was gonna be like, man, you get off that majestic animal, but at the same time, I kind of feel bad for him, and the creature doesn't mind. I know there's a crazy guy on your back, but he seems to be in great pain. You treat that turtle camel thing well, or else I'll break your damn neck. Something shiny in the sky. Oh, paper dragons? What?
Those paper dragons are illegal. They've been arresting anyone caught running them, but new ones pop up every day.
Doesn't look like a dragon, though. It looks like one of those airships, like the blimps.
Why?
Alright. Let's see what there's to see. I keep seeing a light coming from somewhere, but... Oh, there's the paper dragon. But what I clicked on was the airship, was it not? There must be another paper dragon out of sight that I just can't see over there. Yeah, those. I remember those were illegal. Like, wasn't there something else that was like that you couldn't do as well? They're cool looking, though.
Quen.
Oh, that poor guy.
A pumpkin. An odd vegetable. Native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadir.
Guy's got his sword drawn. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. You're just getting sick. Oh, okay, no he doesn't. It's sheath, okay. I thought he had it pulled out at first. Wait, is that Crow? Crow!
Gather
Oh, God.
round, friends,
Don't let
gather
that
round.
be Crow.
A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency and humanity. A foul, feathered, chattering... fowl!
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions and...
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
Damn straight.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenceless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards.
Oh, don't worry. I'll break the fucking guy's
Humanity,
neck.
honor, humility.
Hello?
Certain poor,
Help me.
misguided individuals
Over
have
here.
the
in that
opinion
cage.
that we should be protecting
caged
magicals
bird.
rather than protecting
What do you want,
humanity
bird?
against-
I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Keon.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April.
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Marcuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is
The
running...
tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
I would gladly kill this man.
But they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous
Man
contagions.
again. When will he ever shut up?
When we snap his neck, come on, it's simple.
Come to witness the burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? And there's always room for one more witness. I, Ono Hilaris, pledge to you, the good people of Marcuria, that I will leave
This must be
no
the kindling they used to
cobblestone
start the pyre.
unturned, no cellar door
This seems
unlocked,
like an
no
obvious
privy
target for
unexplored
sabotage.
to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city.
Water?
In this city, they have bathtubs for birds. The Northlanders are an odd
As
folk.
we all know, I'm running for office in the City Watch, where I can personally supervise the hunt
Apparently,
for
the reaping's the
non-humans
right
and
time for
magic in
pumpkins,
Marcuria.
and they're an important
When
part
I'm
of the
elected,
celebrations.
there shall be
Goddess knows why. They're hideous things.
Bird, give me an idea. What do I do?
What are you doing?
It is only the
Don't talk
meager
to me.
beginnings of
Find
our
a way to
crusade.
save me.
We've been soft on magicals. We've been soft on those who support sorcery and harbour non-humans.
What about you?
No
Can I talk to
more.
you?
They should get involved.
That ends tonight.
That's what they're here for.
Cleansing
But there's no
fire.
sympathy for magical creatures. He obviously wishes he was elsewhere. I don't think they're here to hear him speak.
I shall put
They're
my
just
torch
drawn
to
to
this
spectacle
pyre,
like
and we
moths
shall watch
to...
the bird
well,
burn.
to fire.
Along with this pagan symbol of witchcraft and wizardry. The wicked witch of the
Filthy
north.
as sin. All of them.
Death to magic.
They... Which one's least filthy?
Magicals.
Nope. They're all filthy.
Okay,
We feel
I got an
unclean.
idea.
Non-humans have lower intelligence, less compassion and empathy than humans. It's a scientific fact.
Right.
Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this conclusion. You can
There should be
look it
enough.
up in books.
Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have to wait and watch.
Man, this
Magicals
better
are
work.
disease. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this.
Man, you give up easy if that's a... Oh, boy.
Phew.
Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
What the fuck?
Humanity, honor, humility. Certain poor, misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals.
The Merry Minstrum. Plenty of bitter beer for Reapmoon's Eve. From the state of the revelers, I can't imagine there's much left in those barrels. Empty. Not surprising. Dragon's fire. They've even put a little fireball on the bottle. I'm not sure if that's an invitation or a warning.
Non-humans have lower intelligence, less compassion and empathy than humans. It's
Can I piss him off maybe by using it on him?
In front of everyone? While I'm on a covert mission? No, I'm not thinking straight. More subtlety is required.
Can I douse him with something that's flammable maybe? You know what? Hang on a minute. Can I like...
To burn it with fire. The fire cleanses.
Empty. Not surprising.
What's this?
I could use this to grab the bird's cage, but I'd be spotted immediately, and I can't risk sabotaging tonight's mission.
I could stab him with it.
No. I need to find a way to remove Hilaris and the crowd of onlookers before I can grab the cage.
You know, if I had something flammable I could douse him with and he got on fire, that would be hilarious and also very useful. Man, you guys don't have any shame, do you? They're just like, alright, right behind the tree in front of a group of people. Makes perfect sense.
A pumpkin, an odd vegetable, native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadir.
It's soft on those who support sorcery and harbor non-humans. No more. That ends tonight with cleansing fire.
Come on, there's got to be something I need. Tyler, think. Think, damn you. I want to use this fire water or whatever. Can I talk to you?
It's Reapmoon's Eve, sir, and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame. Public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape of...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy?
I don't think tasting would be a good idea. I will buy
I'll
something.
need more than a thimbleful. A bottle will serve me better. I'm buying.
Which wine, sir?
Yeah, we don't need to be drunk for this. I'm gonna assume the one with the fire. Dragon fire.
Fire wine. From the markings on the label, it looks like powerful stuff. Purple Rose of the North. Purple Rose? This is supposed to be a wine. Goat's Hollow Winery. No. Marcurian Red. Plain spoken, but not particularly inspiring. Northlands Ruby. Any wine that begins with the word Northlands does not invite enthusiasm. Grapes of Nedra. I'm unfamiliar with this wine.
Let's take this one.
Oh, that's no ordinary wine. That, good sir, is a bottle of Dragon's Fire. Fermented using the finest hand-picked bottles in our collection, fortified with honey and
What's the
malt.
price?
You don't want some proper background before you...
How much?
125 silver coins, sir.
What? No. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, it's between my stock and sobriety at this hour. That choice ought to make itself. Hello again. Changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
I'm not some barbarian choosing wines merely by color.
Is tasting that gonna be wise?
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
There.
Can't stay away, can you, sir? Buy or sample?
I want another sample.
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Give me that fire.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
I get the idea. I think we're gonna offer this to somebody and like ruin them with it. Pick up. Thank you. I'm gonna take this. I'll be back.
The fire cleanses. The fire destroys the contagion. The fire brings the light of goodness to us all. And we shall embrace it.
What if I give it to the guard? Can I give it to the guard?
Even this amount can probably kill a grown man.
Pledge to you, the good people of Mercuria, that I will leave
Maybe I could talk to him.
cobblestone unturned,
He's a
no cellar
despicable
door
little
unlocked,
worm,
no
afraid
privy
of his own
unexplored
shadow.
to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city. Along with this pagan symbol of witchcraft and witchery.
That was like drinking the shadow's sulphurous piss. I'm reasonably certain that had bird shit in it. I just drank bird shit. This was not a well-considered action by any measure of things. Why do I do this to myself?
Ooh, maybe I can get a bigger cup.
What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy?
Yes, I want to...
I'm not some barbarian. A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 8... 9... 10... Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
Are you drunk, sir? So drinking the bird bath water was not necessary. I'm doing things to try to save you. I hope you appreciate it. Better not been the bird that took a shit in the damn water.
As we all know,
Mr. Guard.
City Watch, where I can personally supervise the hunt for
Can I give it to you,
and
maybe?
magic in Mercuria. When I'm elected, there shall be nightly burnings.
In front of everyone? While I'm on a covert mission? No, I'm not thinking straight. More
This
subtlety
bird is
required.
only the meager beginnings of our crusade. We've been soft on magicals. We've been soft on those who support sorcery and harbour non-humans. No more. That ends tonight with cleansing fire.
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have
So
to wait
now,
and
I
watch.
shall put my torch to this pyre, and we shall watch the bird. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
It worked!
God save
Oh,
me!
shit!
God save me! Help me!
You lot,
help
break
me.
it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer, now! Goddess protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Can't say the dude didn't deserve it. Fucking
Good
prick.
job. And now, get me off this blazing bonfire!
Can't. I need something long enough to reach the cage.
Alright, I got you, my dude. Yeah!
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. No? Not making much of an impression on you. Okay, then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean the engine?
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, Bird. And fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
Aw, you found another friend. Alright, Mr. Birdie Bird. Or Crow. Bring me, we must pillage and destroy some people.
Imbeciles? Amateurs? Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I...
Oh, shit.
Finally. What took you so long? I've been in here for days.
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Yes, Master. About bloody time.
Home, sweet home. I'm sure you remember this place. I mean, you raided it and arrested everyone and directly contributed to closing it down for good. Remember?
Yes, Bird, I remember.
Good. Yeah, it's a far cry from how it looked back in those happy days, but I've nested here. It's not bad. Also, it's Crow. My name is Crow.
What does this place have to do with the tower?
Okay, right. So, there's a secret passage leading from the cellar into a ruined subterranean city below Marcuria. Both April and Zoe used it. I've been through there a few times myself. Purely for research purposes, of course. Not to look for treasure.
Where's the cellar?
Behind the bar and to the right.
Thank you, Mr. Crow. You should ride on my shoulder, and me and you can be friends, since Zoe and April are gone at the moment. You need somebody. But this is where I'm going to leave it. What do you guys think is going on? And do you think that we're going into a trap of sorts? Do you think we'll be saved, or do you think bad things are on the rise? Because if you saw earlier, you saw how Zoe basically wasn't really Zoe. She was like, all of her hair was missing, she had diodes all over her head, and it makes you kind of wonder, it's like, is everything she saw a lie? Or is that because she was trapped and they raided, what's her name? The lady with the eye patch, I'll show a picture. Because that's where she ended up entering Dreamtime, if I recall, was in there with her and the giant, deaf guy with the robotic leg in her workshop. Mira, I'm thinking? Yeah, Mira sounds right. And then all of a sudden when she came back, she ended up being in that room with a bunch of false memories, Wonkers, the purple monkey, and then she realized that she has no hair and her outfit, you know, wasn't a real thing. But where does that leave us now? I don't know, but I'll see you guys next time.
From the secret shadows of dawn, there's a darkness to disguise. The simple thought I recognize. Can't you see their beauty?